Good morning.
Finding joy in roaming the streets. This is one of my hobbies. So again, I'm just sharing. Okay, I'm just sharing what I do. You may or may not find it interesting. So you have to look at it from my eyes. So this is Nada. I'm standing by the outside the Contemporary Arts Center, and from there I'm taking the picture. Right now, I enjoy just looking at it, and it has taken me about 3-4 minutes. 3-4 minutes of joy I've had with $0. I don't have money to go and dine in Nada. I had to spend $0, and I enjoyed it being on the street and at that time. So even if I didn't have the camera, I'll just look at it like that. Think this is the building, I believe, at the end of the 5th Street, and this brought me joy. That particular day, discovering this brought me joy. So like these are the pieces of art, good looking pieces and all that, I enjoy them. But then one day I was in Myers, just waiting outside, and I was actually looking at the sky, and I took some pictures of the sky, because the sky in that particular configuration looked good to me. So I took some pictures. And then suddenly my attention drew to this building. This is just a simple restaurant. And the wall paint is kind of dilapidated, getting deteriorated. And yet now I look at it, both through the camera and through my eyes, and I say, look at the color combination. The red awnings, white strips on the red awning against the beige wall. And then you have the red ceiling ledge light. And then there is another upper level of the rectangular portion of the building, which also has red on it. And lo and behold, the car standing there happens to be red. The only thing I was missing in and to me that brought joy. So it doesn't have to be anything fancy or fantastic. It's in my eyes that I see the beauty and appreciate the joy. This car on 6th Street drew my attention. Of course, I've seen that car before, but this time I decided to focus. And I look at the clean lines, solid. It's solid, but it's very clean. And the meter is also the silver and black, the body of the meter next to it. And the wheels, the wheel caps, if you can look at the nuts, 6 nuts, very, very well constructed. It's a joy to look at this industrial design. And then I go back to this and I notice something funny. Wouldn't it be nice that the front light was also red? The front light is orange. So next day I come out and go to the parking lots, and every car's front light is orange. I never knew that. Yes?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. This is what I call joy, discovery in ordinary things. Yeah.
Picture before, why was the red car so small against the restaurant?
Because it's a little car.
It's very little, it doesn't even.
It's a little car.
I think it's a smart car. Good observation. I didn't think
It brings
of.
me joy to see the difference.
Yeah, I didn't think of that, but that's something else. There is this car, all open, red, music blasting. The dude sitting there is also wearing white and red. There is a dude there. I say, hi dude. I don't have to go into museums. I don't have to go to Paris. I don't have to go too far to see things. Don't have to spend money. The world has so much to offer me. I'm lucky I happen to be on that day in that particular. What is the chance? The chance is 1 in a million that I would be on that day, on that street, this car will be there for me to look at. 1 in a million chances. and I don't count my blessing that I happen to be there at that time. This is what joy in everyday little activity is, right? Only if I got the eye. Yes.
Was the tree on the other side of the car? It looks like it's coming up through the roof.
Yes,
on the other side, yeah.
That is yeah, you can see the awning of the restaurant on the other side.
Yeah.
And the tree is there. Now that's the kind of eye you need, ma'am. That's the kind of eye you need when you go on the streets. Look beyond the car. Take time. This is God's gift. This is God's gift. Take time to take in. Right? I'm not saying what you say, Dr. Tracy, a lot of time. Yeah, if you don't have time, then don't do it. But don't tell me your life is boring. But don't tell me life is boring. The place you are in, and look around. Everything offers something to enjoy and appreciate, right? And so I appreciated this arrangement. And then even the chairs and table arrangement in a restaurant. I mean, it takes me time to arrange that in my house. I can see the arrangement of the tables from outside and enjoy. So this is black napkins, this is white napkins. There must be some the art to it, some thought processes that are going in. I get a choice. You want black napkins or white napkins? If both the tables are open. How cool is that? This was again, I was walking by, I think it's the same place where that building was there on 5th Street. So I decided to walk down. I've never walked down that path. So I decided to walk down. And then these are normal things, but I decided to take pictures. And I've never before this moment, I've never before appreciated and enjoyed this medley of colors in that small spot. And look at this medley of colors for 2 minutes or 1 minute, right? Across the casino, on a wall, I find this cartoon. It's robotic, right? Industrial. So I'm going to read this to you. I can ride in the car with my dad. I can plan a party. I can ask the cops a question. I can cash a check. I can take out my wallet. I can go jogging. I won't be murdered.
I won't be. I won't be.
I won't be murdered. Now this can create a lot of emotions in different people of different emotions. But for me it was just a thing to take in. An event in the cosmos, in the larger cosmos, okay, that I happen to be lucky to come across, right? And so, I mean, what the variety of things you can find just walking on the street. I love walking on the street. That's one of my hobbies. There is a group of people, and for like half an hour, I sleep. And I come back and they're looking at me, they're totally confused. And then they're sleeping in full sleep. And this is my way of creating joy. Please look at this picture, changing the topic. Okay, and let me know when you're done looking. Everybody? I can change? I have a question. How many stripes did the zebra have? Was the zebra, baby zebra, in front of the standing zebra or the behind? Okay, this is called Gestalt principle. It's a principle of psychology, Gestalt. And yes, you do that if you don't have the time. But if you have the time, then don't tell me that this thing doesn't offer me anything to engage my mind with. Okay, so we have to learn to de-Gestalt. Not always 10% of the time, 15%, you decide. The eye is a wonderful gift of God. Focus, visualize, relish. That's what you should do. We just see. 90% of the time we just see. Period. We don't even look. look is one step better than see, right? Look is one step deeper than see. So let's start saying I'm doing 95% of the time I'm using my eyes only to see and 5% to look. Let me do that 10% of 15. See the ocean, so to speak, how deep. That's how beautiful it. I mean, the eye has the potential of unraveling the whole treasure of the physical world around us. Focus, visualize, relish. The eye is a wonderful gift of God. Thank you.